Hello, everyone. Here I go again. I'm just giving you the information. You take it, you research, and then you decide for yourself. We live in America. We have freedom, rights, and liberties. I hope we still do. But, anyways, until they tell me we don't, then guess what? You have the right to know what's going on. I'm here to let you know about marijuana. You know everything that they tell us: live wild, live free, enjoy. Well, guess what? Marijuana is not the same like it used to be. Not saying that it was good back then, but it was, if you have to compare the two to now to then, it was better back then than today. Anyhow, there has been release of information from our government that tells us that told the dispensaries who dispense marijuana, that when they took a sample and they tested it, it had chemicals in the marijuana, including a well-known chemical, which is a pesticide that is widely known to cause cancer, okay, and other um, uh, diseases and disorders, okay? Now, they told the dispensaries to incinerate it. But the thing about it is too expensive to do that. When you have your inventory and you are a dispensary, it's like, wait a minute, let's outweigh the risk and benefit for us, beneficially wise, profit wise. So the profit is, I can make, let's example, $500,000 from my inventory. But if the government told me to not sell it, let's say it's a $10,000 fine if they catch me selling it. $10,000 fine. Slap on the wrist. So business sense would say, sell it, sell the tainted marijuana, and what? Pay the penalty. Well, if you get so many penalties, guess what happens? You get about 3 or 4 slaps on the wrist, you pay the penalty, you make your $500,000, but guess what? Then they got to go a little further, put out their chest, and they got to close you down. But what do as a great business person? Oh, you just open up another dispensary in a whole different name, okay? And sell your inventory again. Some continued that, and some sold it to the streets. Now, what the literature, what the articles is saying is that, guess what? The marijuana that you guys are smoking that's legal to do is tainted, and it's about 85+%. So more than likely, you getting tainted marijuana. So what is this marijuana causing? Have you heard of marijuana psychosis? Marijuana psychosis, frequent cannabis use, early age of initiation, and high THC cannabis consumption are important risk factors in the development of lifelong psychotic disorders, such as schizophrenia. For those already diagnosed with schizophrenia, cannabis use often leads to more severe symptoms and worse treatment outcomes, okay? So, let me tell you, cannabis is not good for a developing brain, for our young children, our teenagers, or with developing brains. It is definitely not good for you. And you know what? Hey, they use it for people who are on hospice and they're not eating and things like that, and they're already dying from cancer or other diseases that have come to the end. And so it's like to just make them comfortable in their last days. We're not worried about them developing an addiction to the medication. We're not even worried about them developing possible psychosis. We just want them to be what? Calm and to be able to rest and to be able to eat their last couple of days here on earth. Okay? All right. I hope you guys get this. Marijuana psychosis. You don't want that, because again, if you end up in the hospital with marijuana psychosis, guess what? 9 times out of 10, if it's not 10 times out of 10, the hospital, the physicians, the nurses are not abreast of this. They do not know about marijuana-induced psychosis. They just know crazy. You're going to look crazy, you're going to sound crazy, and they're going to put you on a 5150 hold. And when they do that, guess what? You now belong to them. Mama can't help you. Daddy can't help you. Nobody can help you. So I beg of you, help yourself. Get off that stuff. It's not necessary. Find another hobby that's not going to cause you to, one, compromise your faith or compromise yourself. Don't give these people what they want. Don't hand your life over to them. Wake up, people. I got more coming.